Welcome to Melissa Honey Speaks, where we chat about feminine magic, mindset, and manifesting. I'm your host and feminine magic guide, Melissa Honey. Welcome back to another episode of Melissa Honey Speaks. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about one reason why our manifestations aren't showing up as fast as we want. So that one reason is joyful expectation. So when we're talking about manifesting what we want, oftentimes we're just maybe writing it down and we're not expecting it to come. We're not expecting it joyfully. Maybe we have a lot of doubts in our mind, or we could be experiencing a situation where we're in that space where we are, but we see what we want. And so during that it's like this time frame where we're on the road to what we want and our manifestations are coming to us, but we're blocking them maybe because we're not expecting what we want joyfully. So we know that we're always manifesting. So we're manifesting what we want. Oftentimes we're not thinking about it in a joyful manner. We're thinking about it in maybe a stressful way or a desperate way, or we're not satisfied. We're unsatisfied by where we are. So when we're talking about what we want, how do we experience those things coming to us faster? Well, it's through joyful expectations, or just joyful manifesting, because manifesting is about manifesting whatever we want, but it's also about manifesting things that we don't want. So we want to specify to the universe that we want something to come to us joyfully, and we're just experiencing joy in the moment, meaning that we can't manifest what we want by thinking about our past. We can't manifest what we want by thinking about it coming in the future. We have to manifest right here in the present. This moment, our moment that you're sitting in right now, is the moment of power. The moment of power is where we sit every day. So where are we placing our power? Are we placing our power in things we don't want to manifest, things that are contrasting to what we desire, or things that are contrasting to our experience? So we want to experience a certain thing or a certain circumstance, or we want to have a certain car, a spouse, whatever we're trying to manifest. Can we maybe think about it in a joyful way? Maybe take away all of the doubt. Maybe you'll maybe experience some doubt. We always experience some doubt, but if we spend more time joyfully expecting what we want to come to us, we'll see our manifestations come to us even faster, because it is about thinking about, it'd be so great to have that thing. And if we're experiencing that, rather than it's going to be so hard, it's going to be so difficult, sometimes we're blocking our blessings or blocking our manifestations because we are living in a place of, I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm not sure how we're gonna manifest this. And you know what? Really, the how isn't really our business. We have to think about our main concern is, what do we want? And once we have that thing, how are we going to feel? So the feeling could be joy. We can experience joy. We can even create joy from other experiences in life that we're going through right now. So maybe the thing that we want hasn't shown up yet, or we're working towards the thing that we want to manifest, but we're not in a joyful place. So it's going to be harder to manifest because we're not happy. We're not taking care of ourselves. We're not joyful. And maybe we're not joyful because of the experience we're having right now. But what if we could find the small things that we could be joyful about in the moment, today, not thinking about, tomorrow or yesterday, but really just about right now? How can we be more joyful in the moment so that when we're expecting our manifestations to show up, they're showing up when we want them, how we want them, and in a way that, can blow our minds, because we're expecting them joyfully. We're not putting any demands on how they're going to show up or when they show up. We're just saying, I expect it to come to me, and I'm so happy and grateful that it's coming to me, or that it's here. We can only manifest in the present tense. So we can't manifest something coming to us, because if we're manifesting something coming to us, then it's always going to be on its way. It's always going to be on its way. We want to manifest in the moment. I am experiencing. I am so happy and grateful now that I have, because, like I said, we're always manifesting right now. The moment of power is in the present. It's not in the future. It's not in the past. We can never manifest what we want in the past. We can never manifest in the future. We can only manifest what we want right now. So how do we stay in the present moment? It's by looking at the life that we have right now, and where can we find our joy? Where can we find things that we can be happy about, we can be grateful for right now? And that's joyful expectation. Joyful expectation is just about being joyful in the present tense and looking at our manifestation, or looking at our requests of the universe and saying, you know what, that really makes me happy. It makes me happy now, not like I'll be happy when I'll be able to be happier when this thing happens to me. I'll be able to do this when this happens. It's about right now. What can you do right in this present moment to experience the joy, to experience the happiness, to experience the love and affection, the passion that you want to feel right now? Because there are things that we can do to create those experiences for ourselves right now. Not the experience itself that we want to create, but the feelings. You can always manifest those feelings, and then you can generate the feeling of joy. You can generate the feeling of happiness. You can generate the feeling of passion in the present tense for the things that you want to manifest. Because if you're not able to manifest them now, the manifestation is in the feeling now. It's not in the feeling when I have $1 million, I'll feel better. When I look a certain way, I'll feel better. When I whatever. Everything is in the feeling of right now. So you have to feel it right now to manifest it coming to you. Make sense? So what I'm saying is that we can't expect anything to come to us if we're not manifesting those feelings right now. Manifestation is about the feeling in the present tense. So if we're looking at the future, then we're always going to be looking at that thing in the future. We're never going to see it. You have to see it and feel it in the present right now, not in the future. I know it's kind of wonky to say, but the fact of the matter is that you can't manifest outside of this present moment. And the most important thing is that you want to manifest things to come to you continually over time, but you have to manifest them right now. You have to be joyful now. You have to be happy now. You have to say, you know what, I love myself now. You can't say you're going to love yourself more when you look a certain way, or you're going to be more happy when you have this experience, because it'll never come to you. You'll always be looking for it to come, because you'll always be saying, well, when I get that new car, I'll be happier. When I get that new house, I'll be happier. When I get that new partner, I'll be happier. You'll never actually manifest it, because you're not looking at the right now. Can you be happy in the moment right now? You may not be happy where you are, but you can be happy with the things that you're asking for and say, you know what, I expect those things joyfully. And when you're expecting those things joyfully, then you almost take away the attachment that you have to maybe the final product, the thing that you want, the final manifestation of that thing. Manifesting is really a journey of where am I now? How am I looking at life right in this present moment? Am I looking at my life right now? Can I find small aspects of my life that I can be joyful for? Can I find small aspects of my life that I can be passionate about? Can I find these small things? Because it doesn't have to be a big thing. It can be a small area in your life, a small thing that you could really spend time on being joyful for, and still have the expectation of the things that you want showing up for you. Because it's never about the thing. It's always about how you feel about the thing. When the thing comes, how will you feel? And can you manifest those feelings right now in the present? And if you can, then you've already manifested what you want, because we know that when we ask for something, it is automatically given. It's not given, maybe not in the physical, but it's given in the feeling. What do you want? I want this new partner, and if I have this new partner, I'll feel this way. So can you feel that way now? Which is what it means when we're manifesting in the moment. We're saying we want this thing, and we're saying how we will feel when it arrives. So can we manifest those feelings right now? Can we take away the future and just focus on the present? Can you feel that in the present? Can you feel happy in the present? Can you feel joy in the present? So joyful expectation is really about being joyful in the present moment and not thinking about when something comes, I'll feel a certain way. The only time you can think about it like in that sense is when you're saying, well, I want a new car. And then you say, well, how will I feel when I manifest that new car? And then you can say, when that new car arrives, I'll feel, let's say happy. Then, of course, can you feel happy now? To take away the attachment you have to the final product, which is the car. The final manifestation is the car. Can you feel happy now? If you can feel happy now, then you can definitely manifest any car that you want, because you can feel happy in the present moment. So what I want to say is just that, remember that we only have this present moment of power for manifestation. And if you can feel happy and joyful in this present moment, then you can manifest anything that you want. If you can just understand what that thing that you want to manifest, how it'll make you feel, and you can generate those feelings right now in the present moment, then you'll always be in a space of joyful expectation. You'll always be manifesting what you want all the time, whether it's money, whether it's a spouse, whether it's a car, whether it's a house, whether it's just a new experience, a new circumstance. You can manifest whatever you want to if you understand that right now in the present time is your moment of power, your moment of manifestation. So remember to be expecting your manifestations to come to you joyfully, expecting them right now in the present tense. Thank you for joining me today. Please like and comment and share. And if you like our content, please subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Links below.